Woohoo! It's boot sale time. Morning everybody. My name's Derek, also known as Tap Peddler. It's early on a Sunday morning. Boot sales are open. I've got my coffee. Let's go. At the car boot sale. This week I'm actually going to be meeting someone off Facebook for this pasta maker as well, so I've got messaged them at some point when I'm at the boot sale, but yeah, I've got to get round, so I'll see you in a bit. So I've managed to pick up a few things. Just heading back up there now. Hopefully going to get some more stuff, fingers crossed. Okay, so that's me done. Managed to get a few things, not as much as last week, but a fair few things. I'll show you what I picked up when I get back, but here's a little bit of an insight. Okay, so that's me finished. I messaged the buyer for the pasta maker. As I said before, I saw this on Facebook and I arranged to meet him here, but he basically didn't know where the boot sale was. It sounds like he doesn't drive, he might have to get a bus or something, so I said that, you know, I'd drop it off on the way back. It's more or less on my way home, so it's worth me doing. It's a £20 I'm going to get today, and he's already paid £5 deposit, so it's £25 in total for a pasta maker. And I'm actually picking up another pasta maker later on today that is a £5, so hopefully sell that for a decent profit as well. So quite pleased with how the day's gone. I've managed to pick up quite a few different things. To begin with, I was looking, I wasn't sure whether I would get too much today. Plus I'm going to the auctions over the week as well, so I didn't really want to end up with too much stuff. But I've managed to get quite a lot of stuff at reasonably good prices as well, some nice collectible things. So I'm going to head to the guy's house for the pasta maker now. And I'm actually meeting another guy to pick up a dehumidifier for my storage. That's going to be £40. But he also said he had some other stuff I could have. So I'll see what he's got. Absolutely knackered. But yeah, I'll be heading there now. And then I'll do a haul when I get home with all the boot sale pickups that I got today. Okay, so I've dropped off that pasta maker. I think he thought it was going to be a bigger pasta maker, but he'd already paid the £5 deposit. You know, I'd ended up driving to his house, so he took it. He seemed happy enough with it. So that was good. So that was a £25 Facebook sale. Obviously no eBay fees, PayPal fees, that sort of thing, which is brilliant. Now I'm off to collect my dehumidifier. I phoned him just a little while ago. We're going to meet at his self-storage, and you never know, there might be something for me else to purchase. There might be something else for me to purchase from him, because he seems to have some things he wants to get rid of. So we'll see what the deal is there. I don't know quite yet, you know, but obviously I'm going to get the dehumidifier. It'll be good for my storage. So that's me picked up the dehumidifier. He didn't really have anything there. He only had furniture, and he also had a BT phone, which unfortunately he just wanted too much for. I offered him a £5 for it, which is the maximum I pay, boot sales and that sort of thing, but he
Take the exit, then at the roundabout, take the third exit onto A720 towards Glasgow.
But he wanted a little bit too much, so I think he wanted more like £15–20.
At the roundabout, take the third exit onto A720 towards Glasgow.
Yeah, I think he wanted around £20 for it, I think, so that wasn't an option for me. I thought he might have been some sort of reseller emptying his storage, but no, basically it was just his own stuff that he couldn't fit in his new flat or something, so there wasn't really anything of interest there, which is a shame. But I got my dehumidifier, which I'm pleased with. That'll help with my storage. So now I'm off home, and I do a haul of my boot sale finds when I get there. Okay guys, back from the boot sale, so I'm going to show you what I picked up today. First off was this bag case combination. I've actually put some purchases in here as well. It was the first thing I picked up, and it basically didn't fit in my trolley, so I had to carry it around. And then I quickly picked up 3 telephones. A standard modern BT phone, a nice retro cool trim phone there in red, and the same phone but in cream. These do okay. And I also picked up a pair of these Sanyo small little speakers. These are ideal for people who've got Walkmans and that sort of thing, personal stereos, CD players and things. I've sold these before. They have a model number on there, and they usually go for around sort of £20 to £25. That's the bag empty. Picked up this Philips T4 2. And this is HD 5192 model, and it's brand new in the box, never used. But obviously it's vintage, so it has a little bit of wear and tear on the box, but it's actually, the contents are brand new. I opened it when I was at the boot sale because they've got 2 china cups in there, so you've got to make sure that they're not damaged. Le Creuset pot. This is size 16, wooden handle, nice sort of brown colour, and fairly clean inside. It's got staining, but it's not really burnt on. These do okay. Obviously, you know, Le Creuset is a good brand. People want these. They're quite sought after, especially with the wooden handles and that sort of thing. This was £10, which was quite a high price that I don't usually pay that much, but I've sold so many of these recently for around the £30 to £35 mark. I thought for £10, it's a little bit of profit, of a no-brainer really. Easy to post and pack, easy to list. It's a BT phone, but inside there's a different phone, which is actually a better phone than what the box is, so I'm quite pleased with that. It's a big button phone, and it actually has the proper manual with it as well, so the box isn't the correct phone, but that doesn't really matter too much. And I'll just take out the box for when I sell it, and I'll just use the box for packaging. Brand new in the box, digital photo frame, 7-inch. These do okay. It's just a cheapo brand, but I think it was £4, and these sell for probably about £19.99, free postage for a brand new one, so fairly easy sell. Picked up this Pasta Pigs game. These used to sell, but I'm not sure what the current market is for them. This is a 2002 version, brand new in the blister pack. but it was just £1, so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a go. From the same stall, also £1, it was this Roberts radio. The aerial was actually bent, but I managed to bend that back carefully, so that's okay. It's a bit grubby, a bit scraped here and there, but it should clean up fairly well. And I would say this is probably a £20 radio, so as long as it works, it's quite an easy list. I'm used to listing that sort of thing. Picked up this Great Britain flag bush radio. It's a DAB radio. He said it worked perfectly. It's in quite good condition. There's a couple of little marks to the flag part of it, but it's a nice thing, and it was only £4. Well, you wanted £5, but I paid him £4. And I think that should go for around £25 maybe. It's a nice gift for someone as well. Another telephone, which was this one. This is like one of those modern style ones, but styled to a vintage style. It's quite well built. It's got quite a heavy sort of feel to it. Some of these, modern classic telephones with the rotary thing feel quite cheap and nasty, but this one seems okay. And that was £5. I offered her £4, but she wouldn't take it. But she had a Darth Vader telephone there as well, which she wanted £25 for. And I almost bought it, but I'm pleased I didn't, because when I went away to do some research, you could buy them brand new on eBay for about £30. So very pleased I didn't buy that. But she sold this for £5, which is probably worth more than the Darth Vader phone. So I get that often with people at the boot sales. BT answer machine. This is a vintage thing. BT Response 20. It was just £1. These are good for like props for TV shows and that sort of thing. That's probably how they end up. I'll give it a quick test, and should be an easy list. Sold them before. Another DAB Roberts radio. This is an alarm clock, standard thing. Good brand, Roberts. Yeah, just the bread and butter sale really. I'm not sure how much that will go for, but it was only a couple of pounds. Again, Sony alarm clock this time. Again, this was £1. Standard sort of pickup again, probably £15 free postage on that one. Yeah, standard pickup. I saw this, I was quite surprised it was only £5. It's an old valve radio, wooden cased of course. It's got some sort of patterned speaker to it. You know, as a prop and stuff like that, these can sell. £5, it was worth getting it. I would probably market it at least 40, but I'll have to have a look what model it is, because it might be worth a bit more. So it's in quite good condition as well. There's a few little scrapes, but it's probably 70 years old or something. So I think people expect that, unless they're buying a complete mint restored one, they expect a few marks here and there. Bought this Tom device. This was £1. I'm not really sure whether this was worth it, to be honest with you, but I did sell a few of these in the past, and they did sell. Yeah, but I'm wondering whether that was really worth it. But I don't know, there was a market for it at one point, not that long ago. Yeah, maybe that wasn't too good a purchase, but this, which is a Sentry 1100 money box, comes with 2 keys. There's a key inside as well. I think it's brand new, it's got the manuals. No idea what the price is on it. The guy at bootsale reckoned it was 50 quid online, which is probably correct for a brand new one. Obviously this is, I don't know if it's ever been used, but it's in used condition because it's got, you know, it's got quite a lot of dirt and stuff on it. But yeah, solid thing. This will probably sell quite easily for at least 30 anyway. So it was worth picking up. I picked up this. I'll show you this next. Actually, I'm attracted to this. This is a vintage Dunlop bag, but inside there's some wooden bowling balls, just the 2 of them, that I do fairly well on as well. I think there's some bowling shoes in there as well, which look a bit tatty, so they'll probably go in the bin unless they're a particularly good make. But yeah, it's the bag mainly. I can't remember how much this was actually. I think it was £10. So for the bowling balls and the bag, you know, it's worth it, because I would spend £5 on the bag and I would have spent £5 on the balls. So £10 is fine. Same stall, I bought this telephone. This was just £1. They wanted £2 for it, but I've sold these recently, and they sell for about £10. So £1 was all I really wanted to pay on it. Bread and butter stuff. This is actually a better model than the one that I've sold recently, so it may be worth more than 10, but not much more, maybe 15. But the girl on the stall said she didn't even know you could get home phones anymore, which was a bit weird. But I think they were quite confused why I'd actually want to buy it. That allowed me to offer them £1 for it, so that was fine. I picked up 3 Guitar Heroes. Picked up this one. I think this is for Xbox 360. It's missing the battery back, which is a bit of a shame. But that was only £3, and these do okay. I think I've got a game I can bundle with that as well to help it sell. I also picked up, get it, same guitar but for the Nintendo Wii, and I picked up a game to go with it. It's not the actual game that goes in this box. I'm not sure whether I bundle that or not, but that was £1. So I picked up that, and from the same store, another one. So I've got 2 of these, both used, but they're in the box. I'll probably source the game because I think people like to get the whole bundle. So I'll buy the game if I haven't already got it in my stock. Probably be a few pound on eBay, and they'll do quite well, I would have thought, over Christmas. I bought this brand new Sony DVD player. This is actually sealed, never opened. It comes with an HDMI cable as well. So I'll sell this. It's an easy list. This was quite more expensive than I usually pay for this sort of thing, but it's a very easy list because it's brand new. So yeah, I thought I might as well get it and make a little bit of profit on it. It should be an easy, quick sale anyway. Picked up this magazine rack. This was only £1, but I sort of regretted it really because it's a bit tatty, but I don't know, probably worth it for £1, who knows. And finally, picked up this from the same stall as with the Guitar Hero. This Mighty Mike Camelback Skyway and Jeep playset, vintage thing. Not sure on the completes for this, but it was vintage and I got like a bundle deal for it all, so I picked that up on the off chance. It's got to be worth something being vintage. just the sort of thing I like to pick up as well. So yeah, and I think that's basically it. And I got the pasta maker as well from a Facebook pickup on the way back from the boot sale. That was a £5. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at those pickups today. A little bit less than I normally get. I was quite conscious that I also go to the auctions quite regularly now, every week. So, you know, I don't want to end up getting too much. So I've basically got all the stuff I think I can make good profit on. I left quite a lot of stuff that maybe wasn't as much profit as I'd like, whereas I'd normally buy that and make a smaller profit, just because, you know, I wanted some decent quality stock. But I'm getting that from the auctions at the moment as well. So yeah, I can only list so much during the week, and you know, I don't want to be creating too much of a death pile, because I've already got a massive death pile. So I'm quite happy with the pickups this week, even though it was less than normal. So thank you for watching. Please hit the bell so you'll be notified when I go live and when I upload new videos. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe for similar content. I release content most weeks. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I enjoy making it. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.